were still in the air, how many were unaccounted for.
Plane going here and a plane going there. I had reports that a car bomb had gone off at the State Department. There's a lot of information flying around, and a lot of it's not valid.
Okay, what's he doing now, sir? It appears that he might be turning a little to the north. Does that concur?
That's concurred. It looks like he's rocking his wings.
The principal anxiety in the bunker was how many planes were out there that had been weaponized by terrorists and were headed for other targets around the United States. And how do we deal with it? Because we had no idea.
Keeps rocking back and forth.
Thank you, sir.
You won't find it written in any manual what to do in a situation like this. Essentially, we were flying by the seat of our pants at that point.
I was sitting right across from the vice president when the military aide came in and reported that another flight was headed south toward Washington. It was presumed to be a hijacked flight. It turned out to be, I think, United 93. He asked the vice president for permission for military aircraft to engage.
That's when the vice president used a very military term, take the track. Everybody in the room knew what that meant. Shoot down that aircraft.
There was a silence as people absorbed the order that had just been given.
I got on the phone and talked with the president, got his approval that that's what we wanted to do.
You know, we didn't know how many more planes were in the sky, how many were hijacked. I made the decision. Was I happy about it? No. But was I comfortable in making the decision? Yes.
United 93, have you got information on that yet?
Yeah, he's down.
He's down?
Yes.
When did he land? Because we had confirmation.
He did not land.
Oh, he's down?
Yes,
Down?
somewhere up northeast of Camp David.
One of the watch standards came in and said that the track has been eliminated. And the vice president said, the plane's down? And he said, the track's been eliminated. The vice president looked at me and he said, did we take that track? And I said, I don't know.
We had every reason to believe that, in fact, we had taken down that aircraft.
As the occupants of the bunker try to establish whether United 93 has been brought down by their own actions, suddenly their focus turns again to New York.
There were people at their gas pumps who turned to look at the smoke that was coming from the city, folks stepping out of bodegas and stores to look. Now people are gathering in large groups. In fact, in one corner, I saw a group of people actually holding hands and praying. As I stand on the Manhattan Bridge, which is closed, it is open to pedestrian traffic. Some people are...
We have a report now that a large plane crashed this morning in western Pennsylvania, a Boeing 767 jet. We don't know if this is somehow connected to what has gone on in New York and Washington.
As the public learns that a fourth plane has crashed, United 93, the administration is still trying to discover if its actions have brought it down.
I remember the vice president being on the phone with the Pentagon saying, you must know whether or not you engaged a civilian aircraft. And they kept saying, we can't confirm, we can't confirm.
Pentagon must have scrubbed that question every which way to make sure we were getting the right answer. Finally, we were told, no, we did not shoot it down.
United 93 had in fact crashed well before any shoot-down order was even issued. It was the passengers, not the government, who had confronted the hijackers.
As it turned out, the passengers on board were able to move more quickly and effectively than we could.
People rush in the cabin, sacrificing their own life to save the lives of a lot of people. And I still marvel at that kind of character.
Every time I think about it, it just makes me tear up about the sacrifice that they made that day in Shanksville.